Hey Gemini, how you going? What's in store for you? Let's take a look for you to have the best year you can possibly have. And the first card, Gemini, is the Nine of Wands. Wow, Gemini, it's a nine. What does that mean? It means that things are starting to come to a conclusion for you. And the Wands is also, interestingly enough, it's spiritual. So this could be a spiritual year for you, Gemini. You could be bringing something to a conclusion on a spiritual level. Isn't that interesting, Gemini? Also, release of stress in your life or illness. It's yes, 9 is sort of the ending, coming to a conclusion, and then we go on to 10. 10 is sort of you're going to establish something after that. So let's have a look here. This man here, he's been defending himself here. He's got a bandage around his head, so it hasn't been easy for some of you Geminis, but he stood his ground. You're very strong, Gemini. There's no doubt about it. You're strong, and this will be part of your makeup. You'll be strong this year, so that's good. The second card that we find here is the wonderful Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. It's about cups. It's love, relationships, art. It's things that you love. So this year, this might be a great love in something that you own, something precious that you have, something to do with, you might buy something that you love, something that you really value here, Gemini. The Ace of Cups. It's a great card for love. It's a great card for new beginnings. And there might be an important new beginning in your life coming this year, definitely around something that you value. Could be around finances as well, Gemini. So that's fantastic. The third card is your first major arcana. It's the Hierophant, and this is a fantastic card because it follows on from the Ace of Cups. And this, of course, is to do with communicating. And Gemini, you're a great communicator, a fantastic communicator. You're ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. You'll be doing a lot of communicating this year. It's going to be important for you, communicating, and around your local environment as well. There's a new energies coming in that will uplift you, perhaps a new person to talk to, something important, an important person perhaps to talk to, which may really invigorate you. So look forward to that, Gemini, that area of communication in your life. Also can be an area of study as well, something that you may take up. Love of nature as well is also there, something that's really going to come into your life which may have a big difference to you around communicating. The next card that we have is the Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is a wonderful card. It's about happiness, joy, happiness. We've got three females here dancing around there, celebrating. So this will be a year where you celebrate, maybe celebrating in the home. Feminine energy, maybe a lot of feminine happy energy around you in the home, celebrating something, having people that you are important to you around you. Maybe success with property or success with something that's important to you. Property. The next card is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is a youthful card. It's a youthful energy coming through here, and Gemini, this could have to do with children in your life, new beginnings for children, new beginnings for yourself actually. Maybe there's new opportunities for you, new creative opportunities. Maybe it's like a new job coming for you, a new creative job opportunity could be coming for some of you Geminis this year, and that's really something to look forward to. So that's very exciting. Gemini, the next card we have is the six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is a very happy card. The Cups again is emotions, relationships, art. It's very peaceful. This card, it's a very peaceful card. There's something happening here, a very beautiful situation between two people here, and it's saying that there's a lot of peace and contentment there for you. Perhaps where you work, perhaps you work in a nice area. It could be good for your health. Maybe getting out in nature will be good for your health. It's a beautiful card and has a beautiful energy to it. Now, Gemini, the next card here is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is a very energetic card. Wands is a constructive building energy. It's also a spiritual card, and we realise that the first card that came in here was the Nine of Wands. So we've got another wand here, and this is the Knight of Wands, and it could be suggesting that you're going to be doing a lot of socialising, you're getting out there, meeting a lot of people, and that can be good for you. That can be perhaps good for your recovery from whatever you're recovering from. A great stress releaser. Fantastic to get out, do some dancing, do some getting out there, all sorts of different things that you can do on a social basis. The next card that we see, Gemini, is the Hermit card. Now the Hermit card's that's another major arcana, and we've got, this is our second major arcana, Gemini, and this is to do with looking deeply inside yourself. This is a very spiritual card. Again, it's a number 9, second number 9, and it's all about, fits in with the theme for this year of perhaps having a spiritual outlook in life and looking deeply within inside yourself and taking time out to enjoy solitude, to enjoy time to yourself. And when you have those times to yourself, a lot of things come to you, a lot of inspiration, insights will come to you. And this is a beautiful card, and you can keep a lot of things to yourself, secrets and things that are important to you, Gemini. The next card, Gemini, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, and here in the Four of Cups we see someone, or you, Gemini, sitting under a tree and just taking time out to ponder life, to ponder people, maybe people in your life, to ponder the reality, your ideals in life, to ponder great ideas perhaps that you got from the Hermit here, ideas that you got from the Hermit, maybe plans to travel, but I don't necessarily see you travelling, because you're actually sitting here under a tree. You're sitting, so perhaps you may not be exactly travelling, but you might be thinking about things, about travel in some respect, or other grand ideas that you have. So this will be a year where you'll be taking time out to do a lot of reflecting and a lot of thinking. This is followed by the next card, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a female here, obviously, and she gets to the point. She's not someone that hesitates. So perhaps in this year for you, you shouldn't hesitate. Perhaps in your career, maybe don't hesitate. You might have people in your career that are strongly opinionated, a boss or someone like that, co-worker, and they have advice for you, or something like that. This could be up ahead for you this year. If this is you, Gemini, then you make those decisions, and make them, and don't hesitate with your decisions, because that will serve you very well. The next card here, Gemini, is the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, again, we see a young man here dressed in orange, very creative. Colour is orange, very creative, and maybe these pentacles here represent ideas that he has, because he can be getting the ideas through his pondering. We have a few cards here of pondering. We have the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and with these ideas, that can be, some of the seeds from these ideas can be really good. So I would, if I were you, Gemini, start putting these ideas into practice, into fruition. You can have great ideas, but if you put them into practice, then they can reap something. And here we see a tree, and it's quite full of fruit. Following on from that card, Seven of Pentacles, then we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is a excellent card. Nine of Pentacles, again, to do with money coming in. It's to do with friendships in your life. Maybe these are friendships, people that you associate with. Your goals in life are going well here. It's a 9, again another 9, so we've got 3 9s now, don't we Gemini? 3 9s, and so 3 9s is pretty good. It's we are bringing things to a conclusion, and 9's a spiritual number as well, so this is good. So friendships might have a lot of good things associated with them, to do with benefits coming towards you on a material level. And the last card is very interesting enough, the Ten of Pentacles, and it follows on beautifully from the Nine of Pentacles. And this is for you this year. It's saying that you've been very successful in creating whatever you've created, whether it's your lifestyle, whether it's work or career, and you're going to be moving on. And 10, of course, takes you up to another level. 10 is the number of establishment. So this year you're going to establish yourself, and you're going to move on. And this is a great foundation, Gemini, great foundation for the future. And that is the final card, Gemini, and that really finished up so well, didn't it? It really finished up really, really well. So I'm really happy for you there, and I hope to talk to you soon. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.